Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video. Today we are at Johannesburg and we're gonna be taking this A380 over to City. We're at Qantas today, and I believe this is the first time we've had the A380 on this channel. I mean, this is an excellent freeware aircraft. This is gonna be a fun one, definitely. The only problem with this aircraft is it's pretty frame heavy. We'll say that. So, but at the Inibuilds, Johannesburg, it's about 6:45 in the evening here, Southern Hemisphere. So it is winter time here for them. I'm gonna hop in the flight deck here. The reason I haven't been posting that much is because I've been trying to figure out my frame gen issues. And right now my frames are looking trash, but yeah. We're gonna go overhead. Arm that. Seatbelts, come on. And no move come on. Or make good auto actually. Tester lights. Looks good to me. Nav on, logo on. Ground control. Further up, that looks good. Let me go back down here. Before we go any further, actually, let me don't know why that came off. Looks all good. Okay. Adheres are aligned, so we'll get started in the FMS. Before we do that, actually, let's brief this flight plan. So today we are Qantas 64 in service to Johannesburg City. The important stuff as usual. So, first of all, burning 139.6 tons of fuel. It's about 11 hours and 34 minutes of flight time. Alternate Melbourne 13.2, hour 17 away. Minimum takeoff is going to be 155.6 with a taxi fuel of 1.0, longer taxi. Zero fuel weight is 340.4, and takeoff weight is 495 or 496, we'll call it. Extra fuel on board is about an hour 30 of extra fuel. So about 15 minutes if we do have to divert. We have 368 on board, costing an extra 85 today. 350, 370, and we'll go up to 390. Also Melbourne is, yeah, I don't think that's wind is right. 262. 13.2, cruising at 40,000 if we do, and this is our routing. So we'll put that in. Scrolling down further, go red here. We're gonna look at our NOTAMs and charts. So we do have a jet stream, like usual. Winter jet streams. And this is just some crazy activity that will be going a little south. But we do have a nice jet stream here too. Swabby wise, only taking about 11 hours for about 6,000 miles. Just going down a little further. Still gonna have that jet stream through. And then by the time we get to about Perth, we'll go across and a turbulence area right here. And then from there, it looks like smooth sailing, except for this, another jet stream. Vertical profile. So, pretty, looking like it's going to be a bumpy day, that's for sure. We'll sign this off, and we will check out our weather. As usual, 368. I think they actually, in their A380s, they seat like 465, but I don't want to wait 465, so I put it at like 368. So departing out of here, not much. At 3.5 though, we have turbulence coming out of here, so probably ask the flight attendants to be seated if we're in real life, but probably just keep the seatbelt sign on for a little longer. We go to the 3.7, no, it's too far. 3.8 is like the same. By the time we get to 3.7, we do have more turbulence, and then up to 3.9. Not much, so not bad. Insert the flight plan. Trip wind is an average component of plus 64. Go upstairs and turn on the APU. Yeah, I don't know why this stuff's happening, but I guess it is. Go to departure. Yeah, we'll go to our departure. First of all, so we're departing 2-1 right on the APDAK 1 Delta. Put that in there, and then into Sydney right now on 16 left. Man, we almost need vectors when we go to Sydney. 16 left, and then take the ILS. I feel like they land 16 right though, so we'll change that. Oh, they're not using it right now. Okay, we'll keep it 16 left. Gonna be a bunch of vectors in Sydney currently. Okay then. Keep on getting confused with the A350. Probably next video on the channel will be the A350. I did pick up the new Inibuilds. Was at a huge summer sale, and I picked up the Nairobi, Johannesburg, and picked up the third one. I forgot what was it? Honolulu scenery. So that was really nice. But in the meantime, let's get our step climbs in here. So first one is going to be, actually, I forgot we have an iPad. First one's going to be at 3251 South. Yo, what? I think this is it. Yeah, 53. And that's 370. Next one's at 39 East. Yo, are those duplicates? What? Okay, I'm assuming it's gonna be the first 37. Or first 39, and then that's 390. Let me just cross check that real quick. Okay, well, the APU is AVAL, so it's gonna bleed on. And step climbs are done. Fuel load, reserve your weight today. We'll wait for board to complete real quick, and then we'll get the zero fuel weight in there. But in the meantime, we are QFA. Oh, not me to click that. 64 from FAOR to YSSY. Cool. Frames in this aircraft are crazy bad. unlock our aircraft door. He's turned up. Now where's the light for our... Oh, yes. There we go. Okay, so 0 fuel weight is 340 point. CG is 35.11. And our block fuel is 156.6. Cool. Okay, so our taxi is just 1 ton. Alternate. Alternate is 13.2. We need 16 at our destination, not 15. Reserve is 2%. Cool. We're supposed to arrive with a lot of extra fuel, which is great. It does take 12 hours and 46 minutes. That being said, we do not have a proper wind system, so we're about to see. Okay, time to do the takeoff numbers. So, takeoff performance, we are 21 right. HPA. Okay, so we have a flex of 29 degrees. So flex 29. Temperature outside. Flaps 1, and you got 138, 154, and 162. Thrust reduction is according to the star. No, doesn't say anything. Okay, well, we don't need that then. And, what's this thing on the trim? Oh, we don't have a trim setting. Okay, well, it will give us it when we push back over here, so we'll leave that off for now. And then we'll run our checklist. Copper preparation. gear and pins, remove fuel economy, and barrel ref. Checklist is complete, and then 4-star parking brake is set, and we'll turn the beacon on right now, and then we'll get all of our fuel pumps on. Good. Our checklist is complete, and we shall call for pushback and departure. Before we do that, and our initial is straight to cruise.
Release parking brakes, please. Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Yo, this is just struggling, bro. Okay, well, get ignition on. Starting 1 and 2. There we go.
Set parking brakes.
Parking brake set. Okay, well, those are AVAVA good to go. Start those. Okay, we have our trim now.
Unlocking gear. Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed.
Oh.
Left is clear.
Let's
Right
walk
is
right
clear.
right beyond that engine, okay. Okay, good start on all 4. arm up the RTO. Alright, ambient light come off. We need some of this. Close one. Man, those flaps are giant. Well, that looks good. Let me go back to our checklist. I'm gonna go after start. Anti-ice and pitch trim can go to neutral. And then taxi, flight controls, you need to check. Go full right, check. Full left, check. Full up, check. Full down, check. Or right, check. Or left, checked. Stress. Okay, flight controls are free and correct. Check that off. Radar is on. Oh, can't even turn it on. Ground spoilers and takeoff config. My checklist is complete. Okay, checklists are a go. Start up our croc here. Taxi light. Get moving. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back into the flight deck. We're just going to do our lineup. Packs 1 and 2 are on. So, line check is complete. Get the cabin crew seated now. Wing and strokes and wing. We're taking Alpha all the way, taking the long way, which should be fun. I don't think there are taxi restrictions for us there. I don't think so, at least. No, we can go there. Okay, cool. That's this would be way tight of a turn, anyways. Way too tight of a turn. Okay, well, arc. 10 on the Indy. Oh, don't know why terrain's on. Okay, well, as we make our turn here, we'll get our lights on. TAR. Ready to go. Chrono. Runway ahead. Roger that. Okay, well, we are lined up and ready to go. Throttle's up to about 50. Slight nose down pressure. There we go. Flex. Man flex, SRS, optimum thrust. Left.
B1.
flight deck, guys. Sitting through about 17,000 feet here. We are currently still planning for 16 right on the RIVET for arrival. We are vectors to finals currently, and well, nothing much is happening right now, but we are approaching the airport right there. Take a left turn after the boat. The sunshades on this plane are probably my favorite sunshades in the game. They look so real. Look really nice. Actually, the frames have improved on this aircraft. Getting about 62 with frame gen, so definitely not horrible. But still very heavy on VRAM. But look at these massive wings, yo. Yeah, when we get to about 6,000 there, we'll take a left turn. Currently, it's overcast city. Broken at 3,800 feet, or broken at 4,600, few at 38, and overcast at 5,300 feet. So it's cloudy. Winds are okay though. No local altimeters. 1021 and 21. Set 3 times. And going to 250. Below 2,000. They don't have the lights on. Aircraft just flies really nicely. I mean, it's like any fly-by-wire. The depth system is just nice. Get close to the ground here. Looks like we're about to be in stutter heaven. Overspeed a little bit, get some drag. Bring those back in. 120 on the range. checklist remaining is the landing checklist, which is good. One thing I can feel that could be improved is these windows are extremely dusty, and I don't think they're that weathered in real life, but I might be wrong. Good clouds here. Yeah, so we in the cruise we're actually doing about 610 on the ground speed. It's usually like a 13. I would say a 13-hour flight was actually about 11. 6,000 miles over 11 hours is just great speed. Yeah, we were moving the cruise. Okay, go ahead. And we'll do a right turn. We'll go 00. Okay, so back to the approach. Confirm that. And do about, start gradually slowing down 185 here. Downtown Sydney.
2,500.
There's localizer. Approach. Feels really stuttery. Get that? Seated. Downtown city, but it looks horrible. Auto FPS. It's doing its job. Okay then. Slow final. Right side.
2,500.
Flaps 2. Here we go. Nice. Flaps 2. Drag. Rainbow coming in too. That's great. And flaps 4. Nice. Okay then. Sitting on our left-hand side. Screenshot of that actually. Okay then. Before landing checklist. Checklist complete. Okay.
1,000.
Before I forget, let me get the landing replay up. Pushed off to the right hand side here a little bit.
500.
A little bit cracked.
400.
These are low crowds. This is not 30.
300. 100 above.
Some rain in there too.
200. Minimum 100. 90. 80. 70. 60. 50. 40. 30. 20. Retard. 5.
1,000 bounce. Versus stowed. This is our exit. Yep, Alpha 4 here. Don't know why it just kicked me up, though. When I landed, it just went straight up. Okay, chrono can come off. Wait on the flaps and spoilers to make this turn, because it is quite tight. Alright, let's push button. We are off the runway. Let's get these things up. Flaps up. And I believe we're parking gate 9. Lane lights. They come off. Strobe. Stay on. Crossing the runway. We don't need traffic anymore. We don't need airport anymore. So D-Night's all the way over here. Yeah, there it is. so why turn? Let on speed a little bit. Park brake set. APDAK would probably bleed. Let's come off. 1, 2, 3, 4. Get deboarding. Beacons come off. Go upstairs. Turn off fuel pumps. T-gas standby. Open up the cargo doors. Oh, already open. GPU. Well, that was not a landing. It's okay. Can't have them all. Checklist. Parking. Park breaker chalk set. Lights are off. Checklist is complete. Landed with actually a bunch of fuel. So if we did need to divert, would not have been too hard. And these guys stopped us. Well, other than that, I won't have the landing replay in there so we can check out what actually happened. But I will see you guys in the next one. Have a great day, guys.